Liam Payne's rise to global fame with One Direction brought him millions of fans and accolades, but behind the glamour lay a struggle with personal demons. His tragic death at just 31 has sent shockwaves through the music world, with heartfelt tributes pouring in. One of the most touching came from comedian Paddy McGuinness, who shared a heartbreaking text message from Liam that highlights the pain the star endured, even as he bravely battled for sobriety and peace in a world that never truly slowed down for him. In the aftermath of Liam Payne's sudden and tragic death, it is clear that the weight of fame had long been a heavy burden on his shoulders. The former One Direction star, who skyrocketed to fame as a teenager, was candid about his struggles with addiction, mental health, and the toll of a life lived in the spotlight. Known for his talent and charm, Liam spent years battling inner turmoil, a journey which he had been openly navigating, most recently celebrating 100 days of sobriety. His death, confirmed after a fall from the third floor of a hotel in Buenos Aires, has left fans, friends, and fellow artists devastated. Among the tributes was a touching post from Paddy McGuinness, who shared a text conversation that revealed Liam's loneliness and his yearning for connection in a life that had been anything but ordinary. Paddy McGuinness's tribute to Liam Payne struck a chord with fans, as he shared a screenshot of a text message Liam had sent him, expressing the loneliness he felt despite his immense fame. In the message, Liam discussed how sobriety had made him more open to reaching out to others, saying, "I don't have many mates I can trust who know how I feel, and since being sober I'm wanting to branch out more instead of hiding away." The vulnerability in Liam's words, paired with the struggles he had faced throughout his time in the spotlight, paints a picture of a man who had been trying to find peace in a world that often felt isolating. McGuinness's tribute captured this poignantly, stating, "I could never comprehend that level of fame and attention. Rest in peace, young un." Liam's struggle with addiction and mental health issues had been well documented over the years. He had often spoken about how the relentless pressure of being in One Direction had affected him, leading to a pills and booze phase that spiraled out of control. During his appearance on the Diary of a CEO podcast in 2021, Liam opened up about hitting rock bottom, admitting that he had been hiding the worst of his struggles from the public. The fame that had catapulted him to stardom as a teenager had also trapped him in a cycle of anxiety and self-destruction. He spoke candidly about the pressures of life in the band, how hotel rooms stocked with minibars became a lonely refuge, and how years of coping with alcohol became an unsustainable way to deal with the stress. Even after One Direction went on hiatus, the scars of that intense period never fully healed for Liam, and his journey towards sobriety was fraught with challenges. Liam had recently celebrated a significant milestone, 100 days of sobriety, a moment of pride and hope for the star. He shared how he felt super happy and amazed at his progress, an indication that he was committed to turning his life around. But as Richard Madeley poignantly noted on Good Morning Britain, while Liam was open about his demons, the harsh reality of celebrity life is often a contributing factor in these personal battles. Madeley's words underscored the tragedy of young stars thrust into fame without the tools to cope with its pressures. Liam, despite his openness and recent triumphs over addiction, still grappled with the weight of his past and the lasting impact of his time in the spotlight. The events surrounding Liam's final days have raised questions and deepened the sorrow of his passing. Reports from Buenos Aires describe erratic behavior in the hours leading up to his death, with hotel staff calling the police due to concerns about his state. A tragic fall from the hotel's third floor ended his life far too soon, and while an investigation is ongoing, the tragedy feels all the more devastating given the recent strides Liam had made towards a healthier future. The juxtaposition of his final social media posts, where he appeared happy and relaxed with his partner Kate Cassidy, only deepens the heartbreak. His final days were marked by moments of joy, but the underlying struggles he had faced for so long seemed to have never fully disappeared. Liam's legacy, however, will be more than just his struggles. He was a beloved member of one of the most successful boy bands in history. With One Direction, he sold over 50 million records, won numerous awards, and left an indelible mark on pop culture. His solo work, while brief, showcased his talent and his desire to grow as an artist outside of the band's shadow. But perhaps his greatest legacy will be his honesty about the darker side of fame and the importance of mental health. By sharing his journey with addiction and anxiety, Liam helped shine a light on issues that affect countless others, showing that even those who seem to have everything can be battling their own demons. Liam Payne's passing at just 31 years old is a profound reminder of the fragility of life, even for those who seem to have the world at their feet. His text to Paddy McGuinness, expressing his search for connection and the difficulty of trusting others, reveals the human side of a man who spent much of his life in the public eye. While his struggles were deeply personal, they were also universal, resonating with so many who face similar battles. As the world mourns the loss of a talented artist and kind soul, Liam's openness about his struggles with sobriety, mental health, and fame will remain a crucial part of his legacy. His honesty will continue to inspire conversations about the pressures of celebrity life and the importance of mental well-being, ensuring that his voice is never truly silenced.